Why are none of these? What is wrong with my Discord? Maybe it's the internet. Oh, Roxy.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. I was too busy gooning to all my fictional crushes. By the way, what are yours?
Oh God! Why would you start the episode like that? I just sat down. Well, God, what a great start to the episode. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Vulture
Guys,
Culture
that was so
Podcast.
natural.
Welcome back to the Vulture
That was
Culture.
so natural. I totally didn't mess up that intro at all and make it
Uh,
really stilted.
we're back with more. Well, we're back with more Vulture Culture, and with what you could tell with this episode, we really did miss Valentine's Day for this episode. This would have been a perfect Valentine's Day episode. I think even Roxy said that, but I was like, hey, but better late than never, am I right? Yo, yay, we're doing it. Fictional crushes is the topic of this episode with so much to talk about.
This is
Uh,
not a top
Talk to
10.
talk about with
Everybody
me,
can talk about.
Roxy, and
Sorry.
Evil Spirit. I'm Sirsplaysalot.
Damn it! I forgot to mention who we all are.
We are
Oh,
who we
I mean,
are.
to be
Do,
fair,
do,
anybody
do,
watching
do,
the
do, do,
podcast at this point,
do.
Mhm.
probably already knows who we are.
We are the youth of a nation. I always thought he said
We are the Crystal Jet.
no. We're not doing that. I don't want to think about Steve. I don't want to think of anything Cartoon Network related for like the next 5 to 10 years. Thank you very much.
Well, you're not in luck.
Gosh. Uh, so yeah. Again, I do have to say this is gonna be probably. Serge said it last time. He even said it before we started. This is
Yeah,
the.
this is
Oh,
gonna simultaneously be our absolute best and worst episode ever.
oh yeah. We got so much to talk about. From
It's going to be completely unorganized, by the way. This
Well,
is not a
except
top
for
10. This is not
yeah, it's not
like,
organized. Except, I guess a good place to start would be who's our very first crush in
oh,
fiction.
you know what? That's actually not a bad way to start this off. I will say, uh, gosh, this episode won't really have any editing either. Probably, there's nothing really to edit. I'm not gonna like pop up pictures. If you want to know who we're talking about, just look them up later. Um,
what are you even going to put in the background
you know, like
of
I've been
this?
thinking about that, and I'm like, I could totally do the slop reuse of
Probably
Resident Evil
could have
Village.
images like pop up of who the characters are.
But that would take so long to edit. And also, I'm a very lazy person.
I mean, will it? I mean, the reward will be worth it.
Yeah, but would it be as worth it as if I just have slop Resident Evil Village footage that I use for almost every episode I don't edit? Because, like, let's be honest here.
Okay,
No,
what if you, uh, uh, I forgot what I was going to
I'm
say.
I'm not going to use slop Resident Evil Village footage. I might use Mario Kart World footage. I have a lot of that, so take that for what you will, viewers. Depending on what you're watching, depends on how much slop I really wanted to give it to you guys. Anyways, so our first crushes. I guess we shall start with that. Um, who goes first?
um,
I don't know. You want to roll a three-sided die because those totally exist?
There is. I was about to say. I mean, we could flip a coin, but then that'd leave one of us out. Uh, I got a Magic the
uh,
Gathering deck right here. I could.
um,
Uh, Nah, you know what? I don't even know how I'd make that work. You know what? I think we should just start. Should Roxy go first since they picked, then Sir, then me?
yeah, it's our video.
Yeah, so we could start with Roxy, then
First full
Sir.
episode.
Yeah, then Sir, then me. Why am I always last? Because I like being last. I don't know. Fuck you. Roxy, kick
I
us
mean,
off.
I'm a fucking snail.
True.
Should okay. This is weird. I think the earliest example of a character I had a crush on, weirdly enough, I think it was fucking Miss Frizzle from the Fairly. I almost said from the Fairly Odd Parents, from the Magic School Bus.
Miss Frizzle. Were you like, oh man, I wish she'd leave
Miss
me
Fri-
in detention after class. I wish she.
Oh, I want her to take me on a
Jesus
field trip.
Christ.
Oh god. What are we doing? What are we?
This is already getting to an unhinged start.
Yeah. And hey, you know what makes it even worse?
Okay.
I started it. Jesus Christ. Okay, go ahead, Roxy. Why
It's
Miss
gonna only
Yeah,
get
that's
more
right, you little.
unhinged once
That's
we
right,
get
you little
further down the
bitch.
mine.
How does it feel to be in my position now?
Feels good. Feels really good. No, okay, just go before I leave.
You're like, it's like Desmond at the end of the first Smiling Friends episode.
Yeah,
That
that
felt
felt good.
good.
After killing the little purple dudes, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be
Yeah.
this is gonna be bad.
But yeah, the earliest crush I can remember is Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus, because I was like, yo, she's cool. She's like a cool teacher. She has like a magic bus. You know, I was like, that's fucking awesome.
Is that more of a crush, or is that more of just I would like to be her friend? Or did you actually like
No,
feel?
no, no,
Oh.
no. Like I liked her. I was attracted. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was also attracted to the bus, but that's beside the point.
He's like,
Um,
gosh, no. Okay, continue. Sorry.
like, but I mean, come on. She's like a silly, crazy character. I mean, she probably shouldn't be a teacher. Like, realistically speaking, she's kind of irresponsible.
Oh,
I
wait.
don't exactly think what she's doing is legal, but I don't really care.
I remember always asking, how did she give out permission slips that fast? She never did. Cause like, if you ever
Yeah, well, also, like, genuinely, the Magic School Bus was my furry awakening. In like
What?
the episodes, yes, with like the episodes where they transformed into animals, I was like, yo, I want to do that.
you literally want to be like Animorphs.
I would look that up, but I would be scared of what my search history was gonna look like.
Magic school bus, kid animals.
Then again, here,
Kids.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't. I mean, it'd probably have fine results, but I don't want to risk it.
I'm not
You know,
risking that either.
I'm not. I'm not expecting it to be dirty, but I also don't want to risk that.
Mm.
yeah.
Anyways, okay, so Miss Frizzle's our first star. So wait, how did you feel? Okay,
Miss Frizzle.
so wait, how did you feel whenever they announced the Netflix reboot?
I don't. Wait, what?
You didn't know that there was a Magic School Bus reboot on Netflix?
I didn't, and now that I've heard of it, I'm kind of happy I don't know. I didn't know.
Stay tuned to an episode where Roxy watches the Magic School Bus and then makes a video on it, just like Kung Fu Dino Posse, except not very positive.
The Magic School Bus Netflix show ruined my life. It's like when Velma came out, and you're like, okay, since when did any of you people care about Scooby Doo?
Yeah, I mean, really. But anyways, okay. Well, that's... Didn't expect to hear about Miss Frizzle today. I knew that there were some people who liked her, but I was always like... Was it always that kind
Did
of...
you ever expect I would be one?
I mean, I expect you to goon over a rock, Roxy, so...
I mean, it isn't too far out there since I also remember having a crush on one of my teachers.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I'm not
I
gonna
did
say
too.
who.
Don't worry. When I was young, I mean, I think everybody was in that phase where they had a crush on a teacher, like when they were young.
Yeah, but
Nah, my first grade teacher was a fucking bitch. Like, I was nervous. I was nervous about being in a new school, and she made me sit, like, in front of her desk because of that.
okay. I guess it's my turn now.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Fictional crush.
You're all wondering the first time I ever looked at fictional media, I was like, oh, why am I feeling this way?
Hmm.
Why? Starts blushing.
Yeah.
And that's when I was playing Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and I can't remember if it was in Subspace or no, I think it was Classic mode. It was the stage where I had to fight Zero Suit Samus
Hmm.
because I heard of Samus in the game. I was like, wait, there's a girl under there, and
Everybody. Oh, sorry.
oh my gosh,
Fucking Lorax ass quote.
No,
I was
no.
trying to avoid that. I was trying to
I was
avoid
gonna make
that.
the joke, and I was gonna say everybody in 1985 when they got a really great score in the first Metroid, because the reward was seeing
That's
Samus.
a
They're
woman?
like, wait, I was playing as a girl the entire time. Girls can be cool. Nah.
No, okay, you know what? Isn't it like in Super Metroid? I mean, well, I know I know it's like this in Super Metroid. I don't know if it was like this in the original Metroid. Isn't it like the faster you beat the game, the less clothes she's wearing at the end? So I'm just imagining somebody beating Metroid as fast as possible just so they can see like Samus with as little clothes as possible for a few
Yeah,
seconds.
no,
Go,
that.
oh.
Yeah, no, that is what happened in the first Metroid, and I think they stopped after. Did they? Is that also the thing at the end of Metroid? Because like Zero Mission.
Well, I know
Yes.
Super Metroid. I know Super Metroid has that as well, and it's the third game, right?
Well, yeah,
I
yes.
think.
Super Metroid is the third
Right.
entry. I'm trying to remember. Now we're just getting into a topic about Metroid. I don't know if
This is supposed to be a nice segment.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, and I mean, can you blame me then? Like, if your face is still beautiful. Like, she got these really cool kicks and flip moves, and
I like how obvious it is you're trying not to comment and be like, I like her ass.
no, but the skin tight suit, which is uh, yeah, that awakens something. The skin tight
Valid.
suit.
It made you want to be a superhero and wear a skin tight suit.
Man, what were the X-Men thinking? This shit's hot. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Continue.
Yeah,
This asshole.
I don't know how much I can say without coming across as a pervert because I'm not one. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Out of me and Roxy.
I mean, to be
the
fair,
most wholesome.
No,
To be
or
fair,
personality. Yeah.
MatPat literally,
Later when
MatPat literally. Oh,
I
sorry.
would do research later on the Metroid games, it was like learn for backstory. And by research, I mean look at the trophy descriptions in Brawl.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I didn't have access to the internet back then.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just thinking because didn't MatPat make a video titled like "The Best Boobs in Gaming"? And he
Yes.
started with like a musical number about them.
Gosh. What was with MatPat? All right.
Um,
Rose in the fucking FNAF movie. Hey guys, big surprise! I'm a furry. FNAF is going to be coming up later in this video.
Oh goodness.
yeah, but yeah, that's Samus. She's pretty self-explanatory for why she's attractive.
Oh yeah. I think a lot of people.
Man, if the first round, sorry,
Oh no, go ahead. You're good.
I was just gonna say if the first round of this video is all humans, and it just becomes less and less human as it goes on, that'll be really funny.
Yeah, real funny.
But and we get to the point where we get to the point where like Caroline's like, oh man, the trash compactor monster from Star Wars. Oh my
I don't
god.
even know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't watch Star Wars. I've only watched them like once. Like at some point. I
Bro, the
barely
fucking
remember.
battle droids.
Okay. Well, you guys talk about Star Wars, I guess.
Caroline, what's your first crush?
So believe it or not, I went out of my way and I decided to ask, because I couldn't remember who my first crush was. All I could remember was it. My mom was in the room when I was talking about it when I was young, because I was like, when did we get a Wii? Like I was like 4 or 5 when we got a Wii.
Okay,
So,
okay. You know what? As soon as I hear you say it's a we, let me guess. Is it Rosalina?
No, believe it or not, it's not Rosalina. She is in this game, however. My very first.
Oh my god, you had a crush on Aluma.
No,
Oh my
what?
god, the
No.
Queen Bee.
No. My very first crush, and ever was. It's actually, I would say it's like a double. It was Princess Peach and Princess Daisy were my first 2 crushes, like when I was a kid.
Oh, was the game Mario Kart? Mario
Yes.
Kart Wii?
It was Mario Kart Wii. My mom was playing it. I was in the room. And I think I made a comment along the lines of, I want to marry that girl. And my mom laughed it off and thought that was fucking hilarious. Because it came so out of nowhere. And my mom wasn't even playing as Peach. She was playing as someone else. I think she was playing as Daisy. That might have made more sense. But anyways, yeah. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Everybody talks to death about these two. It's probably one of the most basic answers I can give. But I was like 5. And then, like, whenever I actually got around to... Because I think I was playing the new Super Mario Bros. Games around this time. I think I had a DS. But, yeah, it made me want to play the games even more to save Princess Peach. And then always make the joke that Mario was me. Let me just say, Mario had a real grip of my life. I love Mario so much. But yeah, that was my first fictional crush. Big surprise there. It was a princess from the Mario series. What a shock. And Roxy,
Okay,
you're
but
wrong.
here's the question:
Oh, what?
would you Elephant Daisy like
No.
Zack Scott Games?
No.
No.
That's an elephant. I'm
Y'all
good.
are boring. Oh, y'all are fucking boring.
But you say that now, but
You say that now.
Bro,
Okay.
so he just goes on and like every legal Smash Bros character, he's just like, bro, when we get to the fucking Star Fox section, then I'll respect you.
I need to get through all the other Star Fox games. Anyways, but
well,
before
I guess
that,
we're on the subject of Smash Bros. I'll move us on to
Roxy?
what I think, which...
Isn't it Roxy's
Oh.
turn? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing turns.
Do you...
Are we gonna do another criteria, or are we just gonna go on tangents now?
You know what? I really don't feel like editing or putting on like timestamps. So you know what? The rest of it is just basically free for all. We're just gonna ramble on about crushes. So yeah.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Okay,
Any of
I was
you?
gonna go since...
Yeah, you can go, sir. It's fine. Ramble.
Well, subject to Smash Bros. Here's another one that's specifically from Smash Bros. Which I don't think is... Well, I was 17 when... She's 16. It's Princess Zelda from Ultimate.
Okay, look, it's okay if we mention characters that we had crushes on when we were children. Just specify that it was when you were a child that you had a crush on this
Yeah.
character.
True.
Yeah, and 17 was still legal child age, so... Anyways. Oh my god, that sounded wrong.
I'm sorry, just out of context, they're saying legal child age is horrible.
It's alright.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright, y'all. We all understand. We get you.
Yeah, it's Zelda and Ultimate. I mean, look at her. Look at her.
Look at it! Oh.
Okay, you know what?
revealed
This is
it,
gonna
you know
sound really weird.
Like,
It's
back
gonna
when I
sound
didn't
really
know
weird.
when the game was revealed,
sorry.
I didn't know what
Go ahead, sir.
version of Zelda it was. So I just always referred to her as Cutie Pie Zelda.
Yep, and she
'Cause
came.
that's what she is. A cutie pie.
I can't remember. Wasn't that Smash? Like, wasn't she
They say it's
from Link to the
they say it's a combination from Link Between Worlds and Link to the Past.
Link Between Worlds is a really good game, honestly.
Oh my gosh! Don't even get me started on the Zelda games. Those games are so fucking peak. Anyway, sorry.
Bro, I mean, I haven't even played Breath of the Wild yet. Fucking, I don't care that Cass is married. Okay.
Hey, I will say one thing. Since you brought up Princess Zelda,
What?
I want to kind of tag on to that. I always thought Twilight Princess Zelda was hot when I was a kid. I always thought she was really adorable.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean, Twilight Princess looked way more.
Twilight Princess is badass.
Twilight Princess Zelda is pretty epic. Anyways,
Okay, I'm kind of in the hot take zone right here because weirdly enough, I don't think I'm into any like elf or goblin characters. Like, I don't know, something about that just
It's
doesn't
probably
speak
the
to me.
ears that turns you off.
I think it's the ears. I think it's the ears. They look off to me.
you know what? That's fair. I mean, I never noticed because
That's fair.
I mean, if they have those pointy ears, I'm always like, oh my gosh, let me get a good look. Speaking of which, the Green Goblin. No, I'm kidding. That would have been very fun.
I mean, okay, look. Body parts being pointy isn't a turnoff for me. Like, okay, what about fucking Mr. Gru from Despicable Me?
Oh god.
Okay, that guy can put his nose to work.
Oh my
Okay,
Oh
god.
my God.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
come on. He may be bald. He may be bald, but he wears it well.
He might be. He might.
Where's
be,
his nose well?
Don't question it. Don't question it. Oh, I am so
Okay.
sorry, Dale. I didn't even notice you were there. Okay.
Like,
continue.
where's his
you
nose
see
like
it,
Daffy
right?
Duck
Like-
where's his beak?
Like, okay, you see it, right? Do you see
Yeah.
the vision there with
I
Gru?
see it.
Yeah, sure. I guess. I don't know. I just want to move on from that. Just-
And he has like a freeze ray as well, so he can like freeze you in place and then plow you from
Oh
behind.
god, no,
Okay,
no.
okay,
no.
continue. Okay. Oh god. I don't want to know. I don't want to. Do we have anything else that we want to say about Zelda?
Let's see. Cutie Pie. No, I think that was it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, by the way, can somebody watching this just keep a list of every character each of us mentions and and just like put it in the comments, just every person's list of characters they mentioned.
Oh goodness. If you do that, we might take a suggestion for like an episode of the podcast. There you go. It would have to be in the realm of possibility, and if it doesn't work out, we'll let you know down in the comments and whatever, and then you have to pick something else. But you know, there you go. There's a little incentive to do it. You get rewarded with possibly an episode of the Vulture Culture podcast. So epic. Anyways,
And by the way, it's only the first person who comments this. You can't, any other people can't just copy and paste it and say, "Here's my own idea."
yeah, no, it's first comments, first come, first serve.
Well, anyways, transitioning out of Zelda into what we already did, Gru. Transitioning
Wait,
out
so
of
you were
Gru.
gonna say Gru too?
No.
You said Gru. You were
Actually-
no, but the fact that he
Actually,
said that I already said Gru made me think that he was gonna say Gru next.
all right, sir. Hit us.
you know how he lied in the first movie about his base and how he was a super spy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, my next one is a super spy. And Roxy, this will make you happy. It's a furry.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Character.
god, is it? I can't think of anybody at the moment. I'm sorry.
It's
By the
Kit
way,
Catsull from
demons-
Tough Puppy.
I was just gonna say demons also count as like furries. So if you say like Millie or something from Hell of a Boss,
No, that's
who by the way she's on
No,
my
she's
list,
married.
so
No.
you can You can put her there on my list as well. Whoever the person keeping these lists.
Oh,
Uh,
you'll realize Roxy's length is about as big as the entirety of Loud House Redux. Don't know what it is? Don't worry about it. You don't have to suffer. Continue.
But yeah, that I'll say it. And Kitty Catswell from Tough Puppy.
Isn't
I mean, no, I like her personality. Like her
I'm sorry.
suit.
I'm sorry. Just the fact that you immediately went for I like her personality is incredibly sus.
No, she's cool, sly. Of course,
Like
gets
super.
annoyed with Dudley, but still cares about him as a partner.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, she's a cat person.
Also,
Cat person.
they also make her really fat in the show a lot,
Well, fucking
which I find.
okay. Now I need
Yeah, I
to
did not
watch
see
this.
those episodes. I only saw like the first 2 seasons
I think I've
of
only.
Tough Puppy.
Send screenshots, please.
No.
You don't deserve it, Roxy. You can look it up on your own time. Breathe on your own time, Mr. Squidward. I ain't paying you to breathe.
Okay,
You barely pay us at
Fucking
all.
Kitty Catswell inflation
Oh
on
god.
my search history.
Wouldn't be the only weird thing in
No.
your search history, would it? Okay. Kitty Cat
No, it
Swell.
wouldn't even be noteworthy.
Be like, oh yeah,
Yeah, Kitty Catswell.
that's like, okay.
Also continuing the trend of skin tight by suits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay.
Roxy, you can go ahead.
Yeah, because I brought it up with Samus.
No, Caroline, you haven't said anyone in a
What?
while.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You go,
Spotlight
Caroline.
immediately flicks on me. Well, we did an episode on it pretty recently, and I didn't bring it up there because I was kind of saving it for here. I used to really like. I had a crush on Sue Storm from Fantastic Four 2005. And 2007, they're both virtually, like, they're the same
Rise
person.
of the Silver Surfer!
Can't wait till
Yeah!
Anyways, I always liked her. I always thought she was cute. I thought, like, my biggest problem with it, though, was always the over-sexualization that they did. I didn't really like that. I always felt very weirded out watching it, even as a kid. And, like, I bet a lot of people would be like, oh, but ain't it cool? No, I never really liked it, because it always felt forced. But anyways, yes, the character of Sue Storm, I used to have a crush on her. I know,
Okay,
pretty basic.
I just want to point out, I searched Sue Storm into GIFs, and this is one of the first one. This is literally the second one that showed up.
Alright, let's see. I'm not going to put it in here because I think I know what GIF you're talking about. Okay.
It's literally just her ass.
Oh yeah, that's from
Marvel Rival fans, let me tell you.
That's from that's from Marvel Rivals. Funny thing, I tried playing as Sue in that game. I fucking suck as Sue. Mr. Fantastic though, I'm starting to get the hang of. Marvel Rival fans, I'll get it.
Say that
eventually.
again.
I guess I'll also bring this up. I used to also just think that she was cool. I thought her powers were probably some of the most interesting out of, cause it's the most helpful in almost any type of situation. Like, yeah, Johnny would be cool, but if the villain laced the entire room with gasoline, they'd be fucking done for. But
Well, also Johnny can't stop somebody from falling to their death. It's just like, oops, whoops, I accidentally grabbed you and fucking vaporized you. Wowie zowie.
it was I always liked Reed, but you never saw his power that much. And Ben, I was always like, I feel like if I had that, I'd probably murdered a couple people by then. But anyways, aside.
Wait, do you think
What?
that if Sue Storm got pregnant, that the fetus would be visible when she turns invisible, or that she just
Oh my god.
Anyways,
How would that work?
probably one of the comics explains
I
it because she was pregnant multiple times. She has 2 kids. Anyways, yeah, Sue Storm. I actually, you know what? Okay, you guys talk for a minute. I'm gonna do something real quick. You guys go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
um
So how about that airline food?
No, I mean keep talking about fictional crushes. I'm right here.
okay okay,
Okay.
Roxy, well, Caroline's not here. Let's get to the Sonic crushes.
Oh, God.
Um, I haven't actually played all that many Sonic games. Rouge the Bat though.
Oh yeah, Rouge the Bat.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, didn't they give her fucking jiggle physics in Sonic
Oh
Adventure
god,
2?
no.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to think about
Okay, I
that.
couldn't find any. I was trying to answer your question, Roxy.
Yeah.
See if they answered it in a fucking comic book or something. Because now that just got me curious about the whole could they? Because if she was pregnant with Franklin, could they see the fetus? I would think not, because the idea is that it reflects light to make her invisible. It doesn't really like. It's not really her herself.
Okay, but if it
invisible.
reflects light,
Yeah.
if it reflects light to make her invisible, shouldn't she not be able to see?
No, her eyes would not be affected by it. Her eyes would just also be joining in with it, and would be able to latex over it. Cause like in Fantastic, okay, why are we talking about Fantastic Four? It's like, wait a minute, can we move? This is fictional crushes.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about Sonic.
Sonic. Oh, let's go back to talking about Fantastic Four. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Maybe, I guess.
Yeah, but
We'll talk.
But yeah, Rouge the Bat, like,
yeah,
come on. Keep in mind, my first like proper Sonic game that has her in it that I played was fucking The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
well, mine was of course Sonic Adventure 2.
I think mine was Sonic and the Olympic
And-
Games. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Is she in that? I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
She's like an NPC,
remember
not a playable character.
Oh, was she not? I thought she was.
Yeah, she was only show up in the story mode for those games.
Okay.
Bro, whoever designed her at Sega was on some fucking shit. Like, oh my god, her breasts are massive.
Yeah. Okay, here's my one that you probably won't expect from Sonic.
Okay, but keep in mind,
Okay.
these are Sonic characters, and I'm pretty sure most Sonic characters, with the exception of like Shadow, Eggman, and Rouge specifically, are like minors. I think, right?
Yeah, and we were children back then.
Oh, okay, so this is a childhood one, so that's fine. Proceed.
Okay, so okay, let me ask. You've all heard of this little show called Sonic Sat AM, right?
I think so.
Is it the squirrel?
Surprisingly, no, it's not Sally Acorn.
Is it Scratch the chicken?
No, that's from Adventures, the shitty one.
Is it Eggman?
No, really have no get. It's Bunny Rabbit.
I was gonna make a joke and say Twix, but
I have no idea who that is.
I think she's from Sonic.
She's
2.
basically a cyborg who was half roboticized, but Sonic saved her, and she's one of the freedom fighters.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's like super strong with her robotic parts. It's also super sweet with her remaining like human, not humanoid,
Human.
rabbit parts, and just I don't know. I also like the accent. She also referred to Sonic as Sugar Hog. You know, she's kind
Okay,
of
so yeah,
Western.
that pretty much just tells me what accent it is then.
Yeah. She
You're
gives everyone a
welcome,
sugar.
sir, by the way.
I don't know.
With that.
I just really like her. Well, liked her. You know what I mean.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna say another one, if we're gonna talk about fictional crushes we had
Well,
as
Roxy, it's your turn.
children, because because as I'm pretty sure the first like wet dream I had when I was going through puberty for the first time, when I was
Really?
going through
Yeah,
puberty
Nico.
for the first time.
I'm glad I heard none of that. My fucking headphones became disconnected. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I accidentally implied that I've gone through puberty multiple times. When I said I'm pretty sure the first wet dream I had when I was going through puberty the first time what I said. But keep in mind keep in mind because obviously I was going through puberty, I was like 12, so this isn't like problematic or whatever. It was fucking Foxy from FNAF.
Oh my god, the fox, the fox.
Bro, it was just hugging and kissing, but yeah, I did that. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that was like the first wet dream I had was was Foxy from FNAF.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. All right, Foxy.
You know what? Whoever's keeping track of all these, by the way, should probably keep the childhood crushes and modern day ones in their own separate categories.
That is
You know what I
that
mean?
might be the best way to go about it. Sure.
Yeah, because otherwise it's
Yeah.
gonna look like a really odd list for anybody who hasn't seen the video.
Oh boy. I feel like it's already an odd list. I think that ship has already sailed. Anyways,
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it was with Miss Frizzle, literally the first character I think is
yeah,
probably
going
where
to
it started getting weird.
Miss Frizzle, Princess Daisy, Gru, Sue Storm, Bunny, Rabbit, then Foxy.
hey, Sue Storm makes sense. I bet a lot of people had a crush on Jessica Alba playing as Sue Storm. Then again, it might just be a lot of people.
And I'm pretty sure.
Again, I think a lot of people like it
Sorry.
for the wrong reason. But anyways, continue. Sorry.
I mean, the
Yeah, and I'm pretty
filmmakers
sure
liked it for the wrong reasons.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm pretty sure FNAF also had an influence on me being a furry. Like, the Magic School Bus obviously started it, but FNAF, like, I guess carried through with it due to when it was coming out.
Finish what it
You know?
started. It finished what?
Finish what it's. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, Foxy! He's so cool! I wanna hug him. Uh,
I want to play with this hook.
you know?
And I want to. Man.
Oh my god! Bro, fucking.
You're shocked of all people, Roxy?
fucking wants to get plundered
I
with
want
the
to.
fucking pirate's
I
booty.
want to walk that
X marks
plank.
the
Am I
spot.
right, y'all? Am I right? Okay, I'm sorry.
Fucking draws an X like on your on their own ass. X marks the spot.
Golly. Okay.
That's
It's
so
your turn, Caroline.
stupid.
You haven't mentioned one since Stu.
I feel like
Stu! Sue!
Stew Pickles. Oh my gosh, my icon. No, I'm kidding.
Like a disco stew from The Simpsons.
No.
No, Stu Pickles spent his morning making chocolate pudding.
Me, whenever I get up in the morning, I'm like, my life has lost all
Because I've
meaning.
lost control of my life.
Anyways, so I'm trying to think because this is like a weird one. This came out this was like a weird time in my life. So I don't know if any of you heard of this hit video game Final Fantasy, but basically
Cloud Strife.
no. Believe it or not.
I don't know. Sounds too final for my liking. And
Anyways, Final Fantasy
I don't
VII
know.
was like one of the first few RPGs I've ever seen, aside the Paper Mario games, which I've only at the time. I think I seen a little bit. I played a little bit of Super when I was young. Then I played Sticker Star. You probably could guess how that went. Really wanted Color Splash, and I saw a little bit of both Thousand Year Door and N64. But Final Fantasy was like the first big Final Fantasy game. And I have two characters here, and I bet if anybody knows me, they could guess it's both Cloud.
Tifa and Aerith.
Yeah, it's Tifa and Aerith. But not only
Is
that,
the other one like named Sephiroth or something? That's a Final Fantasy character.
Sephiroth is the final boss.
Now, what are you talking about, silly? Sephiroth is from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny?
Okay.
Right now, Sephiroth is chilling in a amiibo box on my wall, still sealed in that box. I don't know what's going to happen if I let him out.
Oh.
He's probably
Okay,
pissed.
glad you said you were sealed in a amiibo box and not a jar.
No, I'm going to do that to a Shovel Knight amiibo. And I'm going to dip some, like...
Oh my god!
Do it, you coward! Put Shovel Knight in a jar and come on him.
No!
You coward.
What the fuck? I ain't going to do all that. Why would I Why would I put Shovel Knight in a jar? Gosh, you idiot. Get a load of this gal.
I mean,
Anyways,
Shovel Knight is canonically short. So.
anyways, so in reality, it is Tifa and Aerith. I do love those characters a whole bunch. I think they're very interesting. They're very nice. And Tifa's fucking hot. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody already knows this. This isn't like a hot take either. Everybody already knows Aerith and Tifa are very hot. And they're both adults. So, literally, I have nothing to worry about. I mean, you could literally... Never mind. Okay. They're great characters as well. I love their stories. Especially Tifa's with the history with Cloud. And I probably got a little choked up at a certain point. Do not spoil. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say about Final Fantasy for the rest of this episode. Honorable mention, I thought Lightning was pretty hot, and she's from Final Fantasy 13. Only good thing about that fucking game.
I agree. I agree. Lightning McQueen is pretty hot.
Jesus Christ, Roxy.
Well, I want him to go ka-chow on me. He can run me over any day.
Roxy, I'm literally... You know that scene from Family Guy where Brian gets hit by the car? That's literally going to be you in, like, the next 5 minutes if you don't stop.
Roxy, look out!
It's going to be too late. I'm going to be the one yelling it, and it's going to make it to where you're going to jump to the right side where I want you to get hit by. Anyways, okay. Sir, go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I'm gonna be laughing a lot. Actually, can we pause real quick? I need to refill my drink.
Yeah, hold on. We're back.
2, 1.
Okay.
Sorry, viewers, I had to get some water real quick.
Yep.
I was coughing earlier. I'm laughing.
All because of me. I'm so fucking dumb.
Oh, because
Anyways,
Roxy, Lightning McQueen.
yeah. Alright. Go ahead, sir.
As I was going to bring up, no, Aerith can do magic.
Yeah, she's
That's pretty cool.
big part of her overarching story. She's the last of her kind.
Well,
Sorry.
My next crush is one that can do magic, and she's pretty cool.
The white
Can
mage?
you guess who that is?
The white mage?
Is it Miss Frizzle?
Oh my gosh.
Is it Miss Frizzle again?
No, it's Twilight Sparkle.
From My Little Pony.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the main character. And
Wait, how old are the main 6 actually? I don't know.
I don't know.
It says
I don't think it's ever explained.
It says,
You might want to look that up, sir, before you continue.
I did look it up.
If you guys are gonna break down my door once I look that up.
I did look it up. It does say an AI overview in the My Little Pony series. Twilight Sparkle exact age is never explicitly stated, but fans' interpretation place her at the age of mid to early 20s. So,
Ooh, thanks, Celestia.
Ow! I'm bleeding out. Sorry, continue.
Oh, you're keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love.
Exactly. I'm not bleeding love. I'm bleeding hate.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, she's the book smart, which usually isn't like I don't care. for some reason it was with her. It's like, oh my god, you're so adorable. Oh, I love you.
Yeah, I just realized as well, if Twilight was underage, then that would mean Celestia has no problem with child soldiers.
You're not wrong either.
Yeah, and I also love her arc and how she goes from being a recluse with a child dragon to, well, having probably be the best symbol of friendship there is in her universe.
Wait, yeah, with Spike. She hatched Spike when she was like really young. Does that make Twilight like a teen mom in universe? Wait a second.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's totally what that would be
Well-
like, right?
Yeah, except the child's adopted.
But yeah.
But yeah, and especially when she got alicorn mode, like that. Wow, she was so awesome at that point.
You'd be so awesome.
But
You'd be so cool.
yeah, and she was,
She's your crush.
you know, she
Oh, sorry.
I mentioned all. She's adorable. She's cool powers. It's a great arc she goes through. She's like very pretty for a pony.
Is it?
What? Trust me, I'm on the normal side of the fan base, which I
No, I'm
want to
sorry. It's
interpret.
just the fact
People
that you, the
interpret,
fact that you,
especially since
the
this
fact
is my
that you
favorite
felt the
TV
need to
show
say,
ever.
the fact that you felt the need to say for a pony is what made that funny to me.
Oh, okay.
What?
Hey, are you sure you're not a furry?
Who's the white My Little Pony character?
How many have I mentioned so far? Kitty Catswell, Bunny Rabbit, Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah, and I guess while we're on the subject, any other MLP characters?
What's,
And for me, no, it's just always been Twilight for me.
who's the fucking
Okay.
white one? Who's the white
Rarity.
Rarity? Rarity? No, that's not who it is.
Yeah.
She's like the
Unless
white
you mean
princey
Celestia. Unless you mean Celestia, who's also white.
No, that's a Pegasus. Gosh, keep with the program. Call yourself a furry, you're a disservice to
Celestia's
furries.
an alicorn.
I'm a fucking idiot.
she's actually an alicorn. She's
God.
actually an alicorn, Caroline. Get your facts right. I haven't finished the show. I should finish that show. It's good.
I should start rewatching it soon. I'm surprised I haven't done that yet.
God, the last time I ever watched it was like, fuck, I was a kid. Just like I mean, it just never gravitated to me. It was never my thing. Way too into the superhero bullshit. So
Thankfully it was my thing. Is it helped me get out of my girls' icky phase. As I mentioned in the favorite TV shows episodes. Plug.
Yeah, I think it helped me as well. Ironically. Why ironically? Why did I say ironically? That's not ironic at all. What the fuck was that word choice?
I just got reminded of a quote Sweetie Belle says in one episode. Like, ugh, why does life have to be so ironic?
trying to say, I'm sitting here thinking to myself because I'm trying to remember. Oh well, no, it's Roxy's turn. Never mind.
Bro, bro, oh no. Caroline's thinking of a pony as well.
No, I'm not thinking of I'm not thinking of a pony. Jesus Christ, my phone scared me.
Phone jump scare. Hello.
Fucking phone guy. Oh my gosh, is this the last Mario costume I needed? Why the fuck is this the last Mario costume? Anyways, go ahead, Roxy.
Let me think. Who should I go for next on my list? Oh, Bowser.
Bowser.
Bowser from Mario. Yeah.
Which one?
Come on, look at him.
Which Bowser specifically?
Bowser
Wait.
Senior.
Well, yeah, no shit. I was hoping, but I was wondering which specific Bowser. there's a lot.
Fuck.
I'm wondering which Bowser in particular. Are we talking about the
I mean,
RPG Bowser? We're talking about
it doesn't
Paper Mario.
particularly matter. It doesn't particularly matter.
It matters
He's
to
a goofy
me.
guy. I mean, yeah, like the movie about. He's a goofy guy. I mean, I know he doesn't care about consent, but I can work with that.
I could teach him that that's not okay.
Then again, who am I to talk? Anyway.
I don't. That might be the worst thing I've said on the entire podcast. Look, it's Bowser. He's a fictional character. It's fine. It doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's got Riz. He's got style. He's fucking thick. Come on. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
Come on.
I mean, I see the appeal. It's
I will
just not
say
for me,
Bowser
you know?
is a really good parent. He bought Bowser Jr. a Switch and immediately set up parental controls. That is a good father. He does not. He does not want Bowser Jr. talking to weirdos on Splatoon 3. Because there are weirdos on Splatoon. Anyways.
And he adopted like 7 other children.
True.
And he tried to get them a mother through Peach.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey, you know what? He may not understand romance or boundaries or anything like that, but he's trying to be a good guy in other ways.
He's trying his best, you know? He doesn't know how this parenting thing works.
Does Koopa culture treat women like people? I don't know.
Like the Koop. I mean, I mean, Koopas.
Yeah, I guess because of Wendy. Because of Wendy, right? So yeah, the answer is yes.
Well, no, they're treated with respect because in Paper Mario, there's literally Petalburg where most of the Koopas live, and Koopy Koo is literally dating Koops, and gets extremely worried about Koops when he goes on his adventure. So there's at least some lovely culture there. Anyways, all right, cool, sir. You ready for your next one?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Bowser's dick is probably like at least a foot long.
Okay. No need to go that far. Jesus Christ.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. You know how Roxy mentioned furries earlier?
Mm-hmm.
And how I listed all the ones. Will Twilight count? I mean, she doesn't have paws.
She has fur. What kind of a question is that? She has fur. She literally furry. It's furry, not paw haver.
You know, good point. In terms of the furry shit, I'm not done yet. The slushy from Chicken Nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I teased this one to Roxy earlier. Yeah. And I assume Slushy is like a young adult who like goes to conventions, makes art, and hangs out with friends.
Goth.
Well, I was never a goth at that point, but everything else I relate to a T.
Mm-hmm.
Except for, actually, no, I do have physical friends still. Physical is a meetup. And plus, it's more of a romance. Like with Twilight, it's more of a Bunny. It's more of a romance thing rather than a lustful thing.
I mean,
also just look at her face. How can you hate it?
Given Twilight's body shape, I would hope it's not a lust thing.
Oh, I just realized you sent the.
No.
You sent the picture of.
I sent the GIF, but.
All right, you sent a GIF of Aerith and Tifa, dude. When I saw that for the first time, I was like, "Whoa! How did they let that happen?" Poor Tifa.
I mean, of course.
Her back. Sorry, continue. That's
By the way, people watching this video, take a shot every time one of the furry fictional crushes happens to be a fox.
Yeah.
What is up with that? Actually, why is that? What is up with that? Why are they just really easy to make appealing?
I guess so. Since foxes are known for being cunning, sly.
like Sly Cooper. I made that joke twice.
Okay,
now.
I have to pee.
Okay.
I have to pee. You two can enjoy your peace. If you want to keep talking,
If you want to keep
you
talking.
can.
Also, just
In
real
my
quick,
absence.
about the thing about Twilight. Of course, it's not going to be lustful, especially since don't. Sorry to bother you. Turned me off on lustful horses again. Jesus Christ, those things are ugly as sin.
Yo, I need to.
Also,
watch
they had
that
literally no
movie.
setup in the movie itself. They
Doesn't
just,
the guy? I think I remember somebody wording it this way. I don't know if this is accurate because I haven't seen the movie. But what I remember hearing somebody word it as is that the main character becomes the Malcolm X of horse people. Is that true?
not. I mean, by the end, yeah, I'm spoiling it. I know, but no, I don't care. Sorry to bother you. Sucks. I'm sorry. I just couldn't get in. Third act just destroyed that movie for me. Yeah, which is gonna upset my one of my film school teachers, but I don't care. I didn't like Sorry to Bother You. Sorry.
Womp womp. Did you just say womp womp?
Anyways,
Anyways, we wait for Roxy now.
Okay, I'm going to mute my microphone while I pee.
no, you said
I'm not taking my computer with me. I'm not taking my computer with me, but I have a microphone while I pee, so you don't have to hear my fan or anything. If that.
okay. Oh, okay, fan. Well, I'm surprised no one's heard my fan in the room.
My fan's going off right now. It's too hot. If anybody has
Anyways,
a problem with it, you can blame the fucking heat index.
Speaking of too hot, Caroline, what's your next crush?
Oh no, it's Roxy. Roxy's next.
Well,
Roxy would be next because you went, then it's Roxy, then it's me.
no, she said keep going.
Well, here we'll just keep talking about. You ever heard the TV show MASH? Yeah, me neither.
MASH?
Yeah, I think that's a TV show. Oh, hold on. I want to let the fans know. So I got a Switch 2. I just want them to know this. Hold on. You know what? I'll write this down so then people can skip ahead.
Do the intermission thing from Monty Python.
Okay, Switch 2 talk. So I got a Switch 2, and I have been playing Mario Kart World, and I will tell you all now, do not spend $80 on this. Just buy the bundle. Just buy the bundle if you're getting a Switch 2, or wait for it to go on sale, or get a discount or something. Just do not spend $80 on it. It's not worth it. You guys are probably going to do it anyways. It probably doesn't even matter what I say. I just want people to know, do not spend $80 on it. Please, I'm begging you, just don't. It's not worth that much. Anyhow, I was going to bring this up as well. So I had a whole ass issue where I looked up Mario Party Jamboree. If anybody knows, that game came out last year, right? Yeah, last year. It came out last year. I did play it. I want to own it. Now, the weird thing is, the Switch version isn't out yet, but it has this TV mode where you can use the Switch cameras and you can see them. You can see the players playing or whatever. But I just think it's really funny that they made a Switch 2 version of Mario Party, And they also made a Switch 2 version of what's it called? Of Kirby. Kirby and the Forgotten Land got a remake. So take that for what you will. Highly, I'm going to be playing Super Mario Party eventually. Or Super Mario Party Jamboree. But yeah, there's my random Switch tangent. I guess I could bring up how I. Oh, hot take. Fuck the. I'm not the
Oh,
biggest.
intermission's done.
Oh, intermission's done. Oh, okay. Okay, well, now for something completely different. Roxy, you're supposed to be back by now. We'll just continue without her.
Keep going.
Okay, well.
I think you can still hear us.
Okay, so. Okay, so. Since we're back. Hey, you're back! Finally! Alright, I guess.
Roxy jump scare. Why did I say that like chicken jockey? What the fuck?
Chicken jockey! Woo! Yeah! God, I'm way too late for that trend. Anyways, so I guess I can talk about my character now, even though it's Roxy's turn. Roxy, you get to talk about your fictional crush.
You can go first if you want.
No, you go first.
What? Are you embarrassed by this one?
No, go ahead. No, go.
Me?
Yeah, Roxy, why
No,
are you
Caroline.
so embarrassed? Roxy, why are you so embarrassed? Come on, go. You picked the episode.
I'm not embarrassed.
You sound...
I have nothing to be embarrassed about. I want to hear you.
You can hear me. My mic is on.
God damn it.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me think. Okay, so when I played Super Smash Brothers,
Oh, boy.
fucking hell! It's just, it's always just gonna come back to Super Smash Brothers. When I played Super Smash Brothers, the Star Fox characters stood out to me. I was like, whoa, they're like cool and stuff. And by the way, so one time when playing Super Smash Brothers Brawl, so yeah, I guess this includes so Fox, Falco, and Wolf are like the three you can play as in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, they're so cool. I haven't actually played a single Star Fox game though. But if you play Super Smash Brothers Brawl and you pause the game and like alter the camera angle to look at Fox's ass, he is thick as fuck in Brawl. Holy shit. I mean it.
I mean...
I want to fucking put my face in that ass.
And whose? Wait, which one? Falco's?
Fox.
Foxes.
Fox. Okay, I was very confused. I was like, wait, which?
I mean, to be fair, I'd like to do it to also Falco and Wolf.
I was gonna make a joke. So are you saying that you would love to be fucking Star Fox's fucking what's it called? Would you like to be Fox McCloud's pilot seat in Star Fox?
Yes.
Well, hey, you could get a Switch 2 and then play the Star Fox games. I'm just saying. How much you want to bet that?
Okay, but that's not the same as having him sit on me, okay, Caroline?
Yeah, but in Star Fox Adventures, you can move the camera wherever you want, and that includes looking at his ass. Take that, liberal. Exactly. You can't beat me at this. Speaking of which, I wonder when they're gonna put more games on GameCube
Is that
online.
the third Fox we've mentioned so far?
So far we mentioned Slushy, Foxy, and Fox McCloud. Yeah, it's the third Fox character.
That's fucking hilarious.
Okay, now I just need Caroline to mention a Fox character.
Oh man, I hate
That way we'll all be even.
Ah man, I hate to.
Actually, no, we wouldn't be even since Foxy mentioned. I mean, not Foxy. Roxy mentioned too.
Roxy mentioned Foxy. Gosh, that sounds like a tongue twister a bit. Anyways, Okay, sir, it's your turn.
Okay.
No, Caroline! Fucking
Don't worry.
stop
Don't worry.
it!
I think we'll get another one out of Caroline with this. Because
Don't
going
make
back
me
to
get out.
childhood crushes.
Don't make me get
Oh my
out the
god, are you
spray
okay?
bottle.
Oh
Don't
god.
make me get out the spray bottle, Caroline.
Sorry, it just
Okay.
it threw me so off guard that Roxy was immediately like, "No, no, you're gonna mention one."
No.
I haven't.
You made
Yep.
me betray
No.
my submissive
Wait,
nature.
wait. Caroline, when they want to not mention their crush, and Roxy's like, no, you don't get to.
Yeah, that is true.
You don't get to do that.
All right. Well,
Anyway, going back to the subject of childhood crushes, here's a topic I'm surprised no one has mentioned yet. Disney princesses. So I assume we all have at least
Jasmine.
one.
It was Jasmine and Rapunzel for me.
For me, it was Ariel. I don't know, just like the red hair and how she loved collecting shit, which is like what I sort of like to do too.
Yes, I'm aware of. By the way, before anybody mentions in the comments section, I'm aware of how ironic it is that I said that as a kid I had a crush on Jasmine, considering her behavior in the movie, where like if somebody thinks that she's attractive and wants to get with her because of that, she just gets fucking mad. But to be fair, she's cool she's cool in other ways as well.
Yeah. So is Ariel.
She's smart, she's funny, she's punctual, you know?
yeah.
Yeah. Caroline, what's your Disney princess crush?
I don't really I have one, but she's not really a Disney princess. It's Mulan. Always like
Is
Mulan.
it Nick Wilde?
No, Mulan, not Nick
What?
Wilde.
I'm sorry.
No.
Nick Wilde.
No. I always liked Mulan out of all of them.
Yeah, Mulan's pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Just always like Mulan. Mind you, I mean,
Well, I think it's cool that she was like able to be like she
mind you, that was as a kid.
the fucking remake. Oh, you got great chi. Nah, but in the original movie, she like actually proves her worth. She's like able to she wins the day, she saves the day not by being stronger than the men, but by being smarter than them, and I think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It sends a positive message to the audience, you know?
Yeah.
Awkward silence.
No, I'm sorry. I'm playing Mario Kart World while we're doing this, so I'm like, talking here and there.
Are you playing as Birdo?
No, I'm playing as Shy Guy. I literally, all I see in the distance is that fucking red car that, like, drops bombs and shit. Just, like, appear out of nowhere and, like, crash into a train. I thought that was the funniest shit ever. Anyways, okay, well, back to you, sir. Back to you, Roxy.
Caroline.
What?
Caroline.
What? What?
Caroline.
Oh my god. I don't fucking know.
You're gonna have to at some point.
I'm gonna have to participate alongside the other class members.
Golly. So, there was... when I was younger, I don't know if any of you all remember this. Do y'all remember CNN Real? Remember when that was a thing?
Seeing the Cartoon Network
No.
Real era with the live action.
Yes. There was one cartoon they did, and it was Total Drama Island. You can all see where this is going coming from.
When?
Yeah, Gwen. Mind you, as a kid. Because I think she's like 18? 18, 19? Either way. Yeah, Gwen. I don't know what else to say that the internet hasn't already kind of given their opinion on about golf chicks. I also just like the fact that, like, she never dealt with no shit with fucking Trent. I never liked their relationship. And I was always like, you're a fucking dick. And I never liked Cody either. honestly, yeah, no, that's all I gotta say. The Man, when's the Total Drama Island episode? Jeez, that would be a fucking
Yeah, I was
interesting
about to
one.
say, Total Drama would actually make a great episode of the
Yeah, we could go. We
podcast.
could go on episode because like I think it's all on Max, ain't it? Either it's all on Max or it's all on Netflix.
Anyway, you can find the uncensored version on YouTube, which is what I prefer.
I watched.
I know, because it drives me up the wall when they have the subtitles saying the right things. Yeah, and the actual dialogue, you hear them saying the censored dialogue, and it's just like, why
Well,
would you do this? Why would you torture me like this?
well, Gwen from the hit TV show Total Drama. I don't really have
There
much.
you go. See, was that so hard?
I mean,
Is that so hard,
no, because I
Caroline?
literally switched an answer that I had built in my head. I mean, Gwen was going to appear eventually.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not ready.
so the episode's literally just gonna. So the episode's literally just gonna end with you being like, "Okay, this is the last character I was gonna say was this guy I was embarrassed to be about the whole time." Okay, bye. And then the
Alright.
episode just ends immediately.
No. I'll bring.
You know, if it makes you feel better, Caroline, I think one or two that I'm embarrassed to mention too.
Well, it's alright. We're
Later
all in
on.
this together.
We're all in this together. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Anyways. Alright, well, sir, who's the other character you got? Mind you, we're
Well,
over the hour mark.
Funny you mentioned a goth chick who you're going to bring up later. Here comes my goth. I guess it counts as goth. Morgan Ensland from Darkstalkers.
From
I've never heard of that.
Wait,
in my
from
entire life.
Darkstalkers?
Yeah,
The Capcom
I
game?
originally heard of her through Marvel 3. Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Okay, I know who you're talking about. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, she's amazing. I love her free spirit. Or like flying soul fist, and I mean, of course she's attractive. She's a succubus, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which honestly sounds like one of the best ways to go out.
Mm.
On to be honest.
Yo, my man.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna be honest there. That.
All right.
Yep, and at the end, another self-explanatory one since she's popular. Mainly through the Capcom not making another freaking game for some reason, but
Didn't they
for
make Infinite?
having her appear in all the crossovers.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about them not making another Marvel vs. Capcom game. I was like, didn't they make one? Like, they made Infinite, didn't they?
No, there was a collection of the old ones.
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't count that. That's just a collection. But I was about to say, didn't they make a? Didn't they make a? Didn't they make Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? And it was based off Ultron, with the Infinity Stones,
Yeah, and
and it sucked.
look,
All I'm saying.
look what they did. Chun-Li's face.
To whose face? Chun-Li's?
Chun-Li's
Oh my
face.
god! What the fuck?
Look at it.
Nope.
What the fuck?
They really didn't even try, did they?
It was from the pre-release, and it was eventually patched out and
Oh.
fixed. But why Capcom? Why?
Yeah.
You make it hard for us to like you sometimes.
You know, if they just keep pumping out bangers like Resident Evil 7, 2 remake, 3 remake, not you, Village, 4 remake, not even really you, Resident Evil 3 remake. They just keep bumping.
Okay, how's this?
Alright, go ahead.
How's this for a curveball? Benson from regular show.
A gumball machine. This is the biggest.
He's a gumball machine.
This is the biggest hear
So
me out.
what?
Literally the biggest.
No, okay, not just that. Okay, look at him. Look at him. He's like a 40-year-old borderline gilf with like his
Gilf!
forehead wrinkles
Oh,
and his gumballs form like a beard, and I think that's fucking awesome. You know?
I never thought of that way before. I always thought his gumballs were like pieces of his brain.
They're literally on the bottom half of his head.
yeah, but that's just because of gravity. Not Benson's fault.
Okay.
Wait, does that
Okay,
mean
but also I mean,
when the unicorns invaded, they ate part of his brain?
okay, think about it though. He's actually a really nice guy. He has anger issues, but to be fair, if you and Mordecai and Rigby as employees, you'd be pretty mad at them too. When it comes to like every other employee, he's pretty level-headed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And as the show goes on, and Mordecai and Rigby get to know each other better, he gets mad at them less often. You know?
I just love the fact that what episode was it that Benson was? They had to drive to a certain place, and it was like Mordecai and Rigby like fucked up.
Busted cart.
Yeah.
The one where he breaks down because he's gonna lose his job.
Yeah.
That's a really good moment, by the way. His voice actor really sells it. Also, okay, look at the lid on Benson's head. Look at the little handle. If you sit on it, you can use it as like a little plug.
Oh my god!
Roxy.
In addition, think about it as well. If you put coins into Benson, he can literally give you his balls and you can chew on them. How is that not like? Come on, that's fucking awesome.
Okay. I just hope that the awkward silence just.
Come on,
No, I'm not.
you know I'm right.
Again, biggest hear me
I'm
out.
not denying it, but
Hear me out, guys. No, I'm. Alright, sir, your turn.
no. Oh, okay.
Man, I'm getting.
All right, going back to boring, conventionally attractive ones for me. Poison Ivy from DC.
Which specific poison?
She'd probably give you like syphilis.
Which specific poison?
Is that a plant? Is that a plant disease?
No, it's an STD that makes you itchy.
It's me, the guy on the penny.
Oh, it's because her name. Oh, I get it.
So,
Yeah, but
are we talking about the Arkham games?
the any version, they would all do the trick. I mean, she's got got them vines, that dangerous Venus flytraps. Not to mention, she literally has the kiss of death. Like that. That's pretty self-explanatory, right?
Yeah.
Or find that like. Let's mention the
You want her to kill you?
no, because I would have rubber lips like in Batman and Robin.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
and
They had
in the movie, she tries to kiss Robin on the lips, and she's like, "Nah," he was like, "I have these rubber lips
It was
to
all just
immune me from your
Bro,
kiss of
that's like
death."
fucking Magneto with the wooden gun.
No, it's like
Yeah.
Batman with the Bat credit card. It's like
Never
wow.
leave the cave without it.
Never leave the cave without it. Why would you have that? What would Batman need a credit card for? The bank has his information. Why would you whatever? You know what?
I heard the argument they could just make a shell company for the credit card.
It's a credit card. Whatever. You want a bank credit card? No, I really don't. Anyways. Oh, okay, Roxy, your turn.
Not to mention the red hair.
Sorry.
Red hair is fire. You know?
Literally.
Okay, here's so you want me to give you a line to to tell you who this is?
Sure.
I will make a fine addition to his collection.
General Grievous.
Yes.
Oh, that's who that was. I don't know why, but my immediate
Like,
response was, I don't know who that is. Is that the guy who? I need to look something up. Hold on. You guys keep talking about General Grievous because I have nothing to
Yeah,
add
I can see
anyways.
the appeal, Roxy.
he's the
All those
he's the
multiple
he's
arms.
yeah, he's the cyborg guy from Star Wars that Obi-Wan shoots in the fucking lungs.
Ugh, I gotta
C-
find-
Come on, he's awesome. Look at him. He's got Riz. He's a fucking goofy ass villain character. You know, he's all conniving.
He's
He's
in the
like,
collection hobby, like me and Ariel.
yeah, you can't possibly take this guy seriously as a villain. You know, he's
Yeah.
just a funny guy. I I think, you know what I mean.
Yeah, so he was threatening
Especially-
in the Clone Wars miniseries, but 2D, where he didn't talk.
Yeah,
Although that's only because he didn't have a voice actor yet in Revenge of the Sith.
but okay, and
And they're
also once
making
again,
that.
Grievous has 4 arms, so that's fucking awesome. He's massive. He can just fucking. I want him to just hold me and fucking coddle my chest. I don't know, and just like that voice as well is just, oh my god. You know,
Yeah, no.
dude, his
addition to my collection.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. General Grievous's voice makes me hard.
Oh my god.
Dude, I mean, well, hey, whenever we eventually do episodes on the Star Wars movies, you know which one's gonna be my number one.
Yeah.
I need to know the lore more. Like there is no.
But like once again, how can you possibly take this guy seriously? He's like a fucking goofy ass parody villain in Star Wars. It's
Oh.
great. He's like, time to abandon ship, and he fucking launches all the escape pods. It's so good. You know, he makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Why would you do this to yourself? Sorry. Okay. All right, sir. Back to you.
No, Caroline.
Caroline, you haven't mentioned.
Caroline.
Mention another one that's not the one.
You're the one who insists we do this in turns, so you kind of have to abide by your own fucking rules.
All right. I guess I can give another one that isn't the one because I'm saving the Like, I think we should do one more. Could then call it because it has been an
Oh.
hour. Or do you guys want to go on a little bit longer?
But
No, I have a few more I want to mention.
I have like 2 hours worth of characters to go over.
Oh my god! We could do a part 2 in the future at some point.
I got 4 more I want to mention.
Okay. Then we could do a quick lightning round.
No.
Okay, fine. Basically every woman in Hell of a Boss. So like Millie, Beelzebub,
Luna. Not Luna.
Sally Ray.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, Luna's included in that, obviously. Even Verosika, Stella, what's her name? Emberlyn, I think, from the short, the fucking e-girl that Blintz murders.
Okay.
Dude, say what you want about that show. Vivzy Pop has fine taste in women.
Alrighty.
Speaking of which,
Also,
You know
and
how-
also the only like male character from that show that I find appealing is Vortex. He's also on my list.
anyways, speaking of Hell of a Boss, you know Verosika?
Mm-hmm.
So now you're just gonna go more into detail. Oh wait, no, it's because I literally said this earlier. You asked me to guess, and it was, didn't you say that like the fucking genie character from that game, Shantae? I
Yes.
think you said that she was voiced by the same actress
Yeah,
as
Christina V.
Veronica.
You're gonna bring up Shantae. Which before anyone says yes, the creator confirmed Shantae is a young adult. Hasn't specifically said what exactly. I assume she's 24. Anyways, but yeah, Shantae. It's like awesome,
I mean,
you know.
to be fair, it'd be weird if a character with a design and like body movements like that wasn't an adult. Like, what you would have to be fucking arrested if you did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. But I mean, look at her. She's cute. It's definitely assertive with her magic, her hair whip, her animal transformations. And overall, just has great appeal as character.
Yeah. We're gonna do an episode on that game.
Yeah, she's.
Oh.
Well, we'll talk about more once we do the Half Genie Hero episode.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shantae, she's awesome.
All right.
And
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to talk over you.
let's see. Alright, just
Are you
gonna
gonna
check her off the list. Keeping a list of characters I've already
You've
talked
got a
about.
little
And
list. You've got a little list.
let's see. Before I get to the two characters, Pyra from
Oh.
Xenoblade 2.
I don't know why. I thought you said
She's the
Pyro.
more-
Sorry.
I meant
From
for Pyra.
TF2.
She's the more sweet side of Mithra.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it first. She was mean. Had an attitude problem. Yeah, she has literal fire powers.
Fire power.
Like, and like I said, she's the more sweet and soft, especially when how she treats Rex throughout the game.
Yeah.
And
Oh. Oh shit.
yeah, and she's also, her design's awesome. I don't care what Xenoblade 2 haters say. She looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like the little tiara she has. And well, those boots are. If they are boots, stomp me. Anyway. Oh yeah, Roxy, you forgot to mention Beelzebub and go into detail about her.
Yeah, well, I was doing the speed round. I thought we were just trying to end things off, but so oh my oh my god. I could do a fucking video essay about her, honestly. If I
In the same way,
wanted
Chafe did a video essay about Tamatoa.
Uh,
to. An hour and a half long video essay and I mean, to be fair, I was gonna say an hour and a half long video essay for a character with like 10 minutes of screen time, but Tamatoa also has like 10 minutes of screen time, so that joke still works.
mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus an overarching story where you defeat the main villain of your YouTube poop series.
God damn it. I need a shiny. Okay. Let's see. Who should I say next? Now I have to pick. Now I have to pick really. Now I really have to think about who I choose because Caroline wants to end the episode.
Well, yeah. I have work in the morning. I gotta be up by fucking 5.
Okay, fine. So, fucking coffee from Chicken Nugget. The the
Rude.
f- the yeah, she's canonically a freak, and I think that's fucking awesome. And she wears like a wolf fursuit, and given that she's a sheep, she's probably really soft to touch and cuddle up against. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've actually drawn like a horny picture of her before. It wasn't not safe for work or anything, but it was. But yeah, do you want me to send it to you? I'm gonna send it to you. I'll put it in this chat. Where the fuck is my phone? Like, okay, yeah, and like the fucking like whole the voice, her whole style, just very appealing. You know, the whole
Yeah.
sort of edgy, freak, horny person.
Oh wow, it's like looking in the mirror, ain't
Wait, sorry, can you say that again?
it? I said, wow, it's like looking in the mirror, ain't it? I'm sorry, I had to. It's
Yeah.
like right
Yeah.
there. Just took it.
Is that your last one, Roxy?
No, I have more. You go. I'm trying to find the image.
Okay, I'm trying
There you
to.
go.
Okay, if we're ending it, then who should? Okay, Caroline, should me or you go first on the ones we're most embarrassed
Well,
on?
I'll go after. Wait. Well, I wanted to say a few more, but I'm still trying to find the image, so I'd be distracted if I tried to talk while doing it. So, sir, you do yours. Caroline, we end with whatever yours is. Okay?
Oh, my
Oh
most
my god.
embarrassing one? Oh, God.
Okay. Okay. Oh boy. How do I start this? Okay. Okay, so any of you have your like phases of what type of ladies you're into?
Oh,
No, like
yes. Yes.
goth, jock.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, no, no, I had a. Oh my god.
This skibbity toilet, ain't it? I fucking knew it.
Bro, play a lot had a fucking bimbo phase.
Oh, bimbo, no. Uh, uh, uh,
I'm kind of getting.
Kind of getting what?
if Roxy, if Roxy is nervous of all,
I'm getting
I'm gonna.
nervous because the fact that you still can't tell it around fucking me of all people is making me nervous.
Okay, my embarrassing phase was monster chicks.
Oh.
Why is that embarrassing?
That ain't that bad.
Neither of us fucking cared.
Oh, okay.
No, that's okay.
Oh, monster. So if people know of Monster Musume, specifically it's Mia and Racnera, the Snake Girl and Spider Girl.
Mm-hmm.
I like Mia because Snake Girl also she's really devoted to to her darling,
Yeah.
and Racnera because she's dominant. Anyway, oh,
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, sorry.
I'm surprised no one has like burst out laughing yet.
No, don't worry. The laugh track will play later. For me.
Man, so do I only get to say one more person and then we have to end, and then Caroline has to end it off?
Well, I mean, I gotta say mine, but yeah, basically.
Yeah. So, man, so you're right. We
Tony was
totally need to do a part
overhyping
two.
this. Now that I
We,
think about it,
we totally need to do a part two to this. You've only made me use a fourth of my power.
There's okay, to be fair, if it was any week but this week, we could have went on longer, but this week has been hell, so I'm kind of, You can blame me later for
Do
it.
you want to record?
No,
do you want to record like the second half of this video later?
No, cause I
No,
want to get
no.
the
We
like.
still want to.
We
I'm
can do
not
the
sleeping tonight until we hear Caroline's embarrassing one.
God.
You're gonna cost me sleep if you don't mention it.
Yeah, well now I feel bad. So
Okay, so
go ahead.
I'm just gonna go ahead. Another FNAF character, Roxanne Wolf. The fucking bitch asshole wolf who may or may not. Well, I mean, Panther said that Roxanne Wolf is canonically not trans, so that's kind of sad. Not that that really matters. She, you know what I mean? Like, she wants she's insecure, but she puts on like a whole "I'm the best" sort of thing, so she could totally fucking dom me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're into it too, Roxy.
bro. I want to get the Roxanne Wolf jump scare. My mom literally fucking thought that I named myself after this character and asked me if I thought she was hot, and I was like, yeah.
And by the way, with the whole succubus thing, I would be bottom.
Nice.
I feel like I'm built like a twig, therefore I'm twink.
Well, all right. Well, that's where we're ending this episode of the Vulture.
No. We're literally having you backed into a corner right now.
Backed into the corner with a gun to my head and a rope around my neck. The rope.
Caroline.
No, you gotta do like the bottles clinging together, where it's like, Caroline, come on and play, Caroline. Oh, sorry. Anyways, okay, so I'll get like a normal one out of the way because I was gonna mention it. Fuck, now I can't remember. She's a very. What is her name? What was she from? Oh, Pauline from Mario. This isn't my weird one, but it's. I wanted to mention it anyways because I didn't. I didn't mention it last time for obvious reasons. We weren't talking about it, but yeah, I wanted to bring up at the very least Mario or another Mario character. This is my favorite Mario character. It's Pauline, and no, believe it or not, I didn't like Pauline from just Odyssey. I thought it was cool she came back, but I loved her from the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. So I was real young whenever I got into Pauline. Scrubs, get on my level. Okay, so my weird
That's
one.
fair. Although Birdo and Luigi are hotter.
No,
and
not
Wario.
true. Not true. Literally not true. Anyways, my weird one. It feels so weird saying this. Because, like, yes.
Drum roll, please.
It's weird saying it because, I mean, I don't know when it started. I don't know if it started, like, really later on into my life. I don't know. Maybe it hit me right in my psyche. I don't fucking know. You know how I'm a huge X-Men fan? We all know this, right? Well.
Oh my god, is it Professor X?
No,
is it Professor X?
No.
Is it Professor X?
No. Oh god, I could make a
Well, that
horrible.
was lame.
I could make a horrible joke
That
right
was
now,
fun.
but I'm not going to.
Well, that was underwhelming.
Why would it be Professor Xavier?
Look at that bald head. You can fucking rub it.
I have a magic genie for
Rub
a
it like
reason.
Will Ferrell rub.
You can give him a forehead rub.
I'm good. Well, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I always had a secret crush on Wolverine. There, out in the open, I always liked Wolverine. And before anybody says it, it's like,
Okay.
well, how's that
Well, that was underwhelming.
Well, if you're wondering why I thought it was so fucking embarrassing, I don't know. It's just the fact that
Yeah, we all knew this already.
nobody knew I had a crush on Wolverine.
I did.
How? I mean, I know I didn't really keep it a secret, but like,
It was fucking obvious.
in what?
You were going on and on about Hugh Jackman.
Cause Hugh Jackman's in the most fucking is in like the most X-Men movies.
Bro, Wolverine makes you want to Hugh Jack off.
Gosh, no. The reason why I was texting about him so much earlier, little context, I felt really bad for Hugh Jackman because he was on Hot Ones, and this poor motherfucker can't handle spicy food. Like, you could just, like, he literally almost started crying. Like, he actually, I think, well, not crying, like, but, like, he was tearing up because of how hot the food was, and I felt really bad for him because it looked like it was painful because I don't like very spicy food either. But, anyways, the reason why I thought Hugh Jackman, or Wolverine, sorry, not Hugh Jackman, I bet he's a very lovely man. Shocked he got divorced, actually. Anyways, yeah, Wolverine, he's my favorite. And it's not even just, oh, the movie adaptations. I also like him in the original X-Men cartoon, most of the comics I've read. Literally, one of the comic books I own, one of the few comic books I own, is a Wolverine comic, because I love Wolverine that much. Because I think he's cool, he has the most interesting stories. I love his rugged, sleek, greasy body. And, yeah, there. I had to at least throw something in there. I was also going to bring up Mystique, because I always thought Mystique was really hot, but it was mostly the first X-Men, and then technically Last Stand, but I don't like Last Stand.
Oh, you like the part where she turned into the in-universe Mitch McConnell.
Gosh.
That turned you on.
No.
Oh my god.
No, it was the scene where she fucking forms back and... Oh my god, never mind. Yeah, sorry I underwhelmed everybody, but it's a little embarrassing whenever a straight guy kind of brings up... Or straight, not
okay, I think
sorry, go ahead.
both of us were overhyping our most embarrassing ones.
I mean,
I would fuck Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb.
Roxy, it's never even surprising with you anymore. You probably would fuck a rock if it could move.
Dude, Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. I would fuck Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz.
This episode was a mistake. Why did we agree to this? Roxy, I'm really gonna get you...
It was my pick.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna get you fucking back for this. You excited to watch Blade
Hey, at least
Trinity?
At least I got the Monster Girl thing off my chest. It feels like a relief.
Roxy, you are... You know, what's gonna happen to you later is literally indicative of what this episode is. You're about to get fucked.
Dude, I want to get fucked. But also, every time I choose the episode, you end up hating it.
Well, I'm pissed now. Oh, God.
This is a pattern.
God, no.
This is
I'm already
becoming a pattern.
Hey, forget... Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. We're back, and I'm very pissed.
Because I have one Man of Steel for my marathon. I just remembered.
Yeah. Well, okay. What an episode. There's no ranking. There's no reason to do a ranking. But, okay, I guess we'll bring up what happens next time on Vulture Culture Podcast. I'm going to try to refrain from throwing my phone. Episode 21 will be Danganronpa featuring Pantarina. Oh, God, we got to really get on that.
Yeah, I gotta... The moment I fly back, I gotta start playing Danganronpa.
Luckily, you'll have...
Oh, you know what? I didn't mention it. I just want to say before the end of this, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, you're really not going to be happy with the next thing I pick. You're really
no. I mean, Indiana Jones is on my list of fictional crushes.
No, I know.
I wasn't suggesting.
Oh no. I know, but you just reminded me how horrible. Like, I have 30 movies I can pick that would make your life just a living hell for like a few.
You're gonna choose Dial of Destiny, aren't you?
No, I wouldn't even suggest. Because I know who I'm going to be indirectly hurting. Actually, I mean, to be fair,
bro, it's like punishing the entire class.
Yeah, basically. Anyways, episode 23 will be... Episode 22 will be Shantae
Skip 22.
Yeah, episode 22 will be Shantae Have Ginny Hero. Episode 23 will be Rick and Morty. God! Fuck off! Oh my god, I'm so pissed. Rick and Morty. Episode 24 will be the Van Halen album. And then
I mean it. You hate every one of my episodes.
I'm already in a bad mood, and I just realized I'm gonna have to watch Rick and Morty soon. Gosh, Why? 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 Season 1, no less. I don't even know what Season 1 even had other than Tom Kenny. Oh, God. I haven't been this mad since, what? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? No, I got mad during the FNAF episode.
No, it was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, yeah, my bad. How could I forget? It's almost like it's not about Charlie. Wow, what a shock. Oh, my God. It's almost like those fucking movies should have just been titled the same. It wouldn't matter. People date it by year. Oh, okay.
I think I broke Caroline with my
Fuck
fucking
you.
episode
You are so
choices.
fucked. I will promise you this. I will one day, you will make me snap. I'm not snapped yet. I'm pretty fucking close. Hopefully the Rick and Morty episode wouldn't get me here. I could probably snap and make like the next 5 episodes we talk about the worst Marvel movies. And I would do it. I would be like, fuck anybody else's choices. We're watching Blade Trinity. We're watching both Ghost Rider movies. We're gonna watch Elektra and Daredevil.
To get back at Roxy.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure when we do, it's gonna be Elektra, it's gonna be Daredevil, it's gonna be Punisher, the 2004 movie. Good luck trying to find that movie. Oh, what's that? You don't want to watch Multiverse of Madness? Too fucking bad. Oh, you got me so riled up. Oh my God. Hey, for anybody who's wondering what episode 25 will be, it'll be a live video of Roxy getting buried alive.
Oh my God.
You better pray to something, because I know you're an atheist. You better pray to something to save your scrawny ass from fucking anything, like from any hell I have in my pocket. You better hope to whoever, Christ, I almost said Osama. He's dead, and nobody should be supporting that piece of shit. You should be praying to something, anything. I don't care what. You better hope to God Rick and Morty doesn't piss me off. If Rick and Morty pisses me off, you have made the biggest mistake of your life, Roxy.
Okay, but the best part is you're not even thinking about the season 2 premiere.
What do you mean season 2 premiere?
Sharknado.
Fuck my wife! I just realized we just spoiled that! They're still going! I'm still... Okay, yeah, don't worry, there's gonna be a season 2. I think everybody kind of knew that, but... don't
Yeah,
worry.
literally everyone and their grandma knew that.
Hey, you'll know what the season premiere is, which is fine. I guess we could just announce. Season 2 will be, there will be a lot of different things happening for Season 2. I'm going to be trying to do something cool with that. Hopefully you'll see a live video of Roxy getting hit in the head with a shovel and buried in my backyard. Who knows? Life is whimsical. I am...
I think Caroline wants to fucking murder me.
You know, I could make a really fucked up joke, but I'm not going to.
Was it gonna be a fucking Stone Toss comic telling me to be one of the 41% or something?
No, oh no. Did he actually? Yeah, no, I think I watched a video about Stone Toss. That guy sounds like a piece of shit. No, what I was gonna say was, I will bury you and I'll help fuckers look for you. Like, that's literally just a cup that my mom has. I thought that was a funny cup. Anyways, okay, let's wrap it up before I possibly, like, jump through.
Before you blow a gasket or something.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm nowhere near a blown gasket.
Hey, you know what? At least Crash Bandicoot 2 should help balance it out. For you. Right?
If we ever get to Crash Bandicoot 2, you might be dead before we ever get to that. You better hope it's good. I already know Crash Bandicoot 2 is a good game. I've already played it. Like, I haven't beaten it, but I played it.
I have not.
Bro, that final boss made the whole journey worth it. Totally.
Roxy? What's your least favorite organ?
The penis, obviously.
So, that's it for this episode of the Vulture Culture Podcast. Thank you.
What? You're not even gonna elaborate on that?
Don't worry about it. You might want to
You
worry.
just make Caroline terrifying.
Next time on the Vulture Culture podcast, we
Maybe
got a
you're
lot more
just
episodes
turned
going.
into the Punisher.
The Punisher would look like a fucking peacemaker. A peacemaker would look like an actual peacemaker. No, I'm good. Anyways, thank you all for listening, watching to whatever the hell this episode was. I am beyond frustrated because of how this episode turned out. Because of course, don't forget to watch Family
We tried our
Guy.
best to make this coherent. Like, you can't say we didn't try.
I think ancient Egyptian was more elaborate instead of this episode. Anyway, thank you for watching, listening, whatever you did while doing this, listening to this episode. Remember that if anybody comments all the crutches we brought up, we might put your episodes in our recommended slot, and we will do an episode on it. Stay tuned for upcoming projects because we do have a lot more in the works other than just normal episodes, because we are currently working on multiple episodes every day where we upload every Wednesday here on YouTube. You can find all of our socials linked down below. Thank you for listening to the Vulture Culture Podcast. See you guys next Wednesday. Goodbye.
By the way, Caroline, let me make this up to you. I mean, I was never going to choose it anyway, but I'm just letting you know. I will never choose Sausage Party as an episode topic.
Oh, thank you.
You're going to regret that choice. I hope you know that.
What do you mean?
You're going to wish you weren't as nice to me as you are right now. You already made your bed. You're going to be lying in it.
Hang on, look at the chat.
Bro, this is the fucking moment where Sans says you can put your weapon aside, and then he just fucking dunks you.
Yes. Okay.
That's Caroline right now.
You see the gif I sent in chat? That's Caroline.
All right.
Versus
Goodbye,
Roxy.
everyone. Bye.